One of the last 3 secret factors is a pain to get. You know how Jotaro beats Dio? Uh-huh. You have to do it like according to how the anime did it. Honestly, I thought you were gonna say, if you bully me, I'll bully Hive back. Me just holding a Hive at bully hostage. But yeah, there's 3 different routes, and we have a couple achievements to earn on every route. The only route that's really worth doing is the final one, though. But we'll do the first 2, anyways. Oh. Ideally, we don't want to be taking hits, but But the DOAI is stubborn, doesn't want to do the time stop. Yeah. Oh, you have to like do the counter thing, so you like you both like so you move during time stop. Yeah, I remember that. Trigger the like actual thing. Trigger the special animation. But yeah, the only achievement we have for the first route that we need to work on is surprise, surprise, Yellow Devil. There we go. I do need to sit down. I do need to sit down and finish off the JoJo set, though. Maybe the first set bosses, I think He-Man is the hardest. He's very, very fast when he wants to be. Like, criminally fast. Oh, he's giving me, like, the easiest pattern. Oh. Easiest pattern right now. Ooh, shit. Ugh. Okay. Oh man, it's 6 a.m. already. Oh, that's it. I would stream for 8.5 hours. Yeah, we might just have time for this like set then. So we'll do a pass on each route, and then we'll probably I'll probably call it for the night. But yeah, I don't know. The idea of boiling Mega Man down to just like the boss fights, I think has some like legitimacy. Like, the boss fights in Mega Man are always pretty spectacular, so. I find it interesting that Mega Man actually has a super jump in this. Ooh, that's a cool attack that I haven't seen before. God, I gotta get back to the Game Boy games too. I gotta head to bed. Alright, Hero, you have a good night, okay? Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It's always nice seeing you. Oh, also be mindful if you're sensitive to flashing, this game does flash a lot, so. So the only achievement we're working on in this run is really just like beating Yellow Devil without taking a hit. So we only have, the main thing is just getting there. We'll probably still fight Dr. Wily afterwards. It sure does. I'm sorry, Hive. Let's be off to bed tomorrow. Gotta go to the office tomorrow. All right, Hive. You have a good night too. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. He's being really aggressive. Holy moly. Jump. Okay. Oh. Rocks. Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the big one. Whoa. Oh my god. Yo, we got him! First try! I don't think I get hit. Yo, we did it! Holy shit, we just completed that route. Yeah, that was the only achievement we have left on that route. I feel pretty good about that. Because honestly, you have to do a whole playthrough just to have an attempt at Yellow Devils, so that's really frustrating. I do need to work on my Wily though, so I'll do a little bit of that. So I feel pretty good about that. Oh, I hate that move. That's like my least favorite one. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Cool attack. I don't think I've even seen it before. Oh, oh shit. Oh, got him. There we go. I had an art teacher that looked a lot like Dr. Wily. Dr. Wily got away again. Back in one piece. These portraits are so cartoonish. Also, I don't know if I like the idea of like Mega Man being like the tallest guy in the room. That's weird to me. I feel like all these characters should be equally short. That's ideal. Okay. So that was great. Really clean Yellow Devil. Okay, so next up we got Gyro Man and Napalm Man. And they have to be at least the third fight, because the difficulty scales upwards as you clear fights. So it has to be at least at the kind of medium difficulty. So the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure to do some of these fights up. I don't remember who's weak to what though. Dustman's like not the first fight we should have done, but whatever. We also have to fight the Yellow Devil here too, but it's gonna be a different Yellow Devil. Perfect Dustman. Okay, Magna Man. Magna Man, who I think might be the hardest one of the bunch. He's really weird in this because he's like, he has a very like straightforward exploit, but you need to like, actually I think he's weak to Dustman if I'm not mistaken. You need to make sure that like, oh, yeah, he is weak to Dustman. There we go. So the thing with Magnet Man is, if you hit him while he's in his jump, he will always do another jump. Makes him like super easy, but like if you miss at any point, be prepared, you're gonna get fucking walloped probably. Okay, Gemini Man. But yeah, I don't know. Like playing through this again recently, like I look forward to playing the second one. There's something, I feel like there's something here that like I didn't get to appreciate as a kid when I originally played it. I'm definitely like messing up this like pattern. There we go. So what is Gyro Man is weak to Napalm Bomb, so we need to do, and Napalm Man is weak to Gemini Laser, so we need to go into Napalm Man and use Gemini Laser. So both these fights are a little bit on the hard side. Okay. We'll try Napalm Man first. Whoa. 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 Oh fuck. Nope. No dice on that. Like, he's pretty weak to his weakness, but it's also just like, he's pretty good at just like, yeah, like getting a perfect clear on him is not gonna be easy. You can kind of see the problem. He's big, he takes up a lot of space, and he puts out a lot of projectiles that take up also a lot of space, so. Okay, so we're going into Gyro Man next. We're gonna use the Napalm Laser, or Napalm Shot, which I don't even feel is like that good against him. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. This is just like been a while since I've fought him, so I guess the idea is that I'm supposed to like get it to bounce. Yeah, this doesn't feel that good against him. I mean, that kind of hit, but that was it. That's considered his weakness. Oh yeah, we wanted to use charge shots instead. That's like way better. Like sometimes the charge shots are just like a better option because they always like stagger the boss a little bit. It's kind of interesting because it's almost the exact opposite to how Magnet normally is, because like their weaknesses in this basically never stagger them. It just does a ton of damage when it hits them. And then your charge shots stagger, whereas normal Mega Man, usually the charge shots don't necessarily stagger, but their weaknesses do. So, flip the script on it. I think it works pretty good both ways, so this one makes a lot of sense. You know what I have a craving for suddenly? I'm really craving Resident Evil. I don't have any immediate plans to play Resident Evil right now, but boy, I feel like it would really hit the spot. It's been a minute since I played a Resident Evil game. Yeah, Taco, how you doing? Who's everybody's favorite Robot Master? I'm a little basic. I like Metal Man a lot. Mostly because as a kid I was like, Metal Man's a doctor. I'm like, now that I'm older, I'm like, I have no reason to really believe that he's a doctor, but I believed at the time he was a doctor. I'm like, Metal Man's a doctor. He helps people. Turns out that was incorrect. Metal Man is in fact not a doctor. Okay. This one is weak to the gyro attack. Oh, jeez, leave me alone. Oh, that was so rude. These guys are big jerks, is what they are. And just shut the hell up, game. Man, that was brutal. These two are gonna take a lot of work. I like Gutsman. Gutsman's really good too. I like Gutsman. You know who else I like? I like Cutman. Cutman's pretty good too. Maybe I just need to use like the gyro on them when they're little, so maybe it like ends them sooner. Yeah, it's kind of hard to use them on the big one. I don't think he splits when he's big. Okay, that was pretty rough. Doing great. Got a couple hours kill until I get ready for the first day of my new job. Hey, very good. Iceman is my favorite robot master out of the OG, next to Fireman. Aw, that's fair. Iceman is really good too. Oh, I also like Bubble Man quite a bit. I don't know. As a kid, I was like, I don't know, he just seemed pretty cool. I just think he's neat, you know? I just realized the Wily forms are different. I don't think I put 2 and 2 together on that, because usually they die super fast. Oh, that's rude. This one's weak to what? Napalm Bomb? No. Oh, Plant. I think it's weak to Plant. Maybe. No, it's Gyro, I think. No, it's definitely. Oh, it's Magnet. It's Magnet, probably. There we go. Got him. Doesn't matter, but Woodman's my favorite. Oh, I like Woodman too. Woodman's good too. Aw, Snake Man's also good. I mean, they're all good. They're just cool. You know, Mega Man like tapped into something that like is really like strong in a lot of like 90s games and things. Is just like a bunch of little guys. Just a bunch of little guys. What if there was just a bunch, what if you had a game or a thing and it was just a bunch of little guys and they all had different things? And that's like peak 90s. I mean, this game does give me a soft spot for Freeze Man, given he does nothing. It's true. It is very funny. Okay, no dice on that one, on that path, on that route. Honestly, Gyro Man seems pretty doable. Napalm Man seems like kind of a struggle. Okay, so this next one we have Vampunken, which is the replacement for Yellow Devil, and also kind of a pain in the butt. We have to do him damageless. Most of the ones in this one though, I can do damageless pretty consistently. Do I need Turbo Man? I think I must have got Turbo Man already. Yeah, I already got Turbo Man. Just in a sec. Actually, I'm gonna just yeah, it's only ones in the second route that I need, and Vampunken. So I got all the other bosses done. I guess thinking on it, I would have known that, because I've done damageless on all these guys before. Ooh, that was a low jump. Oof. Point blank. So there is an achievement for getting 60,000 points, or 600,000 points, which is basically playing a perfect game. Kind of rude, honestly, but not too out there.
Ready, go!
Oh, dang. Wow. Slash Man was just going in. It's really just Slash Man and one of the other bosses that can be kind of a pain. That's unfortunate. Okay.
Ready, go!
Oh. It's been a week since I've done this, so I'll just accept it. It's fine. There we go. But ultimately, like, in the long run, when we get all the other perfects done, this is gonna be the route that we're practicing for the perfect game.
Ready, go!
But, you know, like I said, as a kid, I didn't, when I say as a kid, but I was like, you know, in my late teens or whatever. But, like, when I originally played the Mega Man Anniversary Collection and got to play this game for the first time, it just didn't pop for me at the time. It was just like, it's fine. But, like, now playing it, it's like, no, this is a really cool game. I wish I wasn't fighting Turbo Man like this late. Oh, okay, it goes up around. Okay. One of this, as a Ghouls and Ghosts fan, this is my favorite track. So we're halfway to our score goal. That's not good, because this is like basically the end. Okay, Freeze Man we save for last, because this is always going to be your hardest boss of the first 6. And Freeze Man doesn't do anything. So, this is Freeze Man's whole game plan. He's basically free points. Why is he like this? I don't know. Okay. Van Pumpkin is weak to, I think, the Thunder Shot. So we have to do this fight without taking damage. That's hard. Very hard. There's a lot going on in this fight.
Ready, go!
Oh, shit, I wasn't expecting a second shot so quickly. Yeah, this is not going good. I needed to practice anyway, so it's fine. I like that he was facing the wrong way. It's pretty nice. Okay, it's like a fucking sniper shot. How did they not have Pharaohman in this? Aw, man, Pharaohman's another one that's really cool. Man, there's just so many cool guys. It might be easier for me to just pick a robot master I don't like. Don't like pick a favorite. I am definitely a little bit sloppy on this right now. I kind of feel it though. It's like I'm starting to slow down a little bit. It's been like 9 hours, and we did really good in Tails playthrough for Sonic, so I feel pretty good about that. And we opened the stream with 4 hours of Species Unknown, so that was also like quite a bit. But yeah, very productive day overall. I wonder if there's any like point gain or loss for like if you don't take a Wily. Okay, well, we did a pass of all the stages, so that was pretty good. We'll get there eventually. Honestly, even just getting one Yellow Devil done was pretty good. Try this again. You know who else is a really cool Robot Master? Dustman. I like Dustman. He's got like... I don't know. He's interesting. Okay. I'll do another pass. Do another pass of these stages. I need to do another playthrough of the Game Boy games soon. Cause like 3 and 4 are pretty reasonable masteries for retro achievements. Like 3 is mostly just get every. Honestly, both of them are pretty much get every do every boss without getting hit. That's pretty much all that's left on all of them. So it's not too out there. Ah, fuck, I missed. We were gonna do Gyro Man with just the Mega Buster anyways, because his weakness didn't seem that good. It just seems like so much of a fight to hit him with his weakness, that's like, why bother? Oh. Oh, fuck. And that last one got me. Ugh. They're doing so good up. And those are so slow. Maybe I should slide under them. That's probably the better option for that. I might even do another run just to try that one again. Because I bet that would work pretty good. Okay.
Ready, go!
Oh, they explode on the wall? Shut the hell up. Oh man, that sucks. I wish he worked more like Napalm Man in the games, where you just stand next to him and he just does the same thing over and over. He rattled me.
Ready, go!
Oh yeah, have y'all seen all the like the Mega Man 12 contest ended? So, or rather, they've entered the like voting phase. Some really cool designs in there. Yeah, there's some really cool designs. I'm curious which one will get it. Man, there's some designs I've seen. Yeah, I've not. Oh, I'll have to get a. I think I put a link in the Discord. Wasn't a clean hit. See, that's the thing. You should hit him when he's on the ground. You have to hit him when he's jumping at you. Because then he'll just always, he'll pretty much always keep jumping. I guess in that case he didn't, but that's okay. Once again, I'm just stressing that like the fights that don't matter, I'm not going very hard on. We're getting to the Yellow Devil now. Okay. So we split, so I'll probably just rattle him with the gyro fans. See if it like ends that form a little bit sooner. Oh, fuck, that's so rude. Once I got a footing here, it's not too bad, but wow, that's really mean. I don't even know what I would do about that. This one seems really rude. These designs are really neat, right? Blue, how you doing? I'm a big fan of Spiral Woman. I'll take a look at it again. Mega Man 12 contest. But yeah, I've seen people post some of their designs where they're down to like the final voting phase, like the voting phase. And they've posted their designs, and I'm like, man, it's shocking that some of these designs didn't make the cut. Okay, well, we technically won it already, so. Yeah, there's some really cool ones here. Where's Spiral Woman? Oh yeah, Spiral Woman. This was really cool. Yeah, I like it. They put it in a notebook. I like the idea because you can tell like this would animate really well you'd have like the skirt like spinning and have like the arm spinning and then like the other one spinning. How does Power Fighters set compared to Power Battle? I don't know. I haven't looked at Power Fighters. That's a good question. Let's take a look. I think it's almost the same set by like design though. Yeah, like Power Fighters a lot, which is why I'm curious. Let's take a look at it. Let me take just 1 sec. We're at 91% here, so we gained 1. We got 1 achievement out of it, and we got a little bit of practice, kind of warm back up at it. Here, let me take a look. We'll look at the robot designs while we're here. And browser. Right, there we go. Okay, so Mega Man, the Power Fighters. Tails, you're in the way right now. Here, we'll put you over here. We'll have you like on top of the little record. Perfect. Big fan of Cactus Man for a boss design. I'll have to take a look at him. We'll look at him right after this. So it's beat all the bosses with their weaknesses, which is fair because that's same as the first game. Defeat Shaman with only default weapons, which is pretty fair. That's reasonable. This isn't even damageless with default weapons. It's just defeat them with default weapons, which is like beyond reasonable. Defeat Wily Machine 1 using default weapons. Double default weapons, so all default weapons, and then it's all damageless. So all damageless. Complete search for Wily as Mega Man. Complete search for Wily for Proto Man. So it's and then doing each route. So and then we have the unique achievements at the end. Destroy Wily's capsule before it escapes. That's standard. It's almost exactly the same set. 500k, which is the scoring achievement, which is pretty tough. 10% is pretty low. Defeat any stage 6 boss with a special attack, that's just gonna happen. Receive assist from Rush Treble or beat at least 5 times in one game. I don't know the nuance of that. That's yeah. Complete the game without obtaining any Robot Master's weapons. I don't know how those two work. That's more unique to that version, I guess. Okay, I will say this set looks a little bit easier than the first game set, and it's partly because there's nothing here that requires like a 1cc. There's no 1cc achievement. So I'd say it's probably a little bit easier than the original game. Looks like a good set, honestly. Like lots of just individual things. I might actually start this soon. It might be a good idea to get the ball rolling on it, since this one might take a little bit of time to polish off these remaining 5. Like, honestly, I was gonna try Gyro Man again. I'll try Gyro Man again, but Napalm Man might take a little bit of time. He seems finicky. Like, there's a lot going on in that fight. And something else. You know what? We're gonna be doing tomorrow. Spoiler alert. Amy Rose and Sonic the Hedgehog. So tonight's stream, you know what? Tonight's stream, maybe we'll do Mega Man the Power Battle 2, Amy Rose and Sonic the Hedgehog, and Pokemon Stadium. Maybe that's what our lineup will be tonight. That could be fun. I know I have like a bunch of stuff to clean off, but I mean like, but what if I did that? Like, this is the big thing that like I need to like get through, and I want to do better at this year is don't get stuck on sets. Like, I can potentially push through on mastery on another set, even if it's a later game, but like don't get like too caught up in just like relentlessly grinding out like sets that, you know, like I can come back and finish it. Like, you know, there's all the time in the world. But yeah, also the different contest entries. These are pretty cool. Like, there's some pretty cool stuff here. Don't get stuck on the sets, but start several sets and run hacks from the same game. I mean, I'm practiced up on it, you know? There's something kind of like pleasantly simple about Sanitized Man here that I kind of like. You know what? Let's like review these. Let's like go through them. Like, this does feel like a Mega Man like boss design. I think the scale is maybe a little bit too much Mega Man X, but like, I do like the idea. I mean, hell, if he was just a tall boy, that would be pretty good too. Like, that'd be pretty unique. Sanitized Man kind of sucks, low-key. Feels too plain, kind of gives regular move vibes. Well, I mean, that's like the thing about him. He has a like kind of like he's out of his like, he is like out of his weight. Oh, I do like the spray arm here. That's kind of cool. It's a cool idea. Like, I think the ideas here are good. Yeah. Joker, how you doing? Like, he really does have like that like OG kind of feel to that like feels like an older Mega Man style boss. Vortex Man's pretty cool. I like this idea. I think this idea maybe has the most like the way the arms work, the way the arm works, this feels very like, this feels like a professional design. Like, it feels like it could have been done in-house. You know what I mean? Like, if this design showed up in Mega Man 11, I wouldn't have like batted an eye at it. It would have been like, yeah, no, it makes complete sense. Like, he has like the arms that like, I will say that I have things to say, but I do need to walk dogs, so I'll switch to mobile. Yeah, absolutely. No worries, Joker. You vibe. Yeah. The 3D rendering does make it feel very professional. It does. I think that just the pure design elements, though. Oh, we're into commercial break. I'll be back in 3 minutes, so everyone hang tight. I'll just hold off and just put a pin in it. We'll come back to this, okay? So everyone hang tight. Code, you're forgetting something important. What's it? What am I forgetting? I posted it slightly up. Wait, what?
Wait, are you still alive?
No.
Okay.
Crap. Okay. I fell and hurt my head. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. That's not looking great either.
If you have to just slide down, I'll throw you a rope.
Ow. Yeah. Oh, hey, I found White. Wait, am I alive? Oh my god, White, you broke my fall! So this version of Darkman isn't so bad. When I can hit him. He's great when I can actually shoot him. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's a perfect match for me. We're in the last leg.
Think you're a fire.
Fire, 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 fire.
Look, I'm dead.
That's a big fire.
If you can disable that yellow one, that'd be pretty cool.
Here, let me see if I can't get a.
We're in the last
Okay,
leg,
good.
but they're ahead of us.
I should take
no.
a shot at them.
Fire extinguisher.
No.
Oh god.
Yo,
Oh god. That's
yo,
not good.
yo,
Just
yo!
way down. Come on. Yeah.
Do it.
Yes!
Come on.
Yo!
Code.
All
Look
right,
at
now,
that!
ship.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah!
The
Hey,
ship
there's
is
a
perfectly-
robot in the ship.
Yo, I'm dead!
No, no. Pick my
Yo.
shoes.
Thank you for the shoes. They're lovely.
Who just takes shoes? It is rude to take shoes. But if they fit.
Bubble shield. Bubble shield.
Yo! That's right, baby!
I didn't even know you were that. Oh.
Victory!
How close are we?
I got 242.77. What do you got?
I got 242.74.
I will. It's, you're really, really unlucky, Code, because I know where you live.
Oh, shit. Alright, I'm back. Ayas. Do ads actually do anything for streamers? Absolutely. Here. Just one sec. I'm just like, here, I'll show you. It's gonna copy. There we go. Hey Wang, what's up? So Code's opted to have 3-minute ads every hour. Yeah, part of it was because you only need to be affiliated to get a portion of ad revenue. Yes. If scheduled ads aren't running, specifically they run ads for people at any time they load the stream. Yes. So yeah, I can talk about this for a minute. Just one sec. Okay, so here. So if you do not use Twitch's like ad system, you will get pre-roll. So anytime anyone visits your channel, it will just run ads like immediately. That makes it really hard for raids and all kinds of stuff. I have to admit, when I switched from that to like doing manual ads, it was a big jump because people actually could come into the stream and see what was going on and see what the stream was about, without getting immediately clobbered by like three minutes of ads, right? Absolutely, it's a very sensible way to run a long stream when you're going to take breaks, and that's part of it too. But yeah, so like running manual ads kills pre-rolls, so you kind of want to do that, but also you get a bigger chunk of ad revenue by running manual ads. I think it's like 20% or something off of like, I think it's like 20% if you're running just letting them run ads, and it's like 50% or 60% if it's if you're manually running them, because they want you to run them every hour basically. I would have to check to see what the percentages are. I could find out. Just one sec. I just don't want to accidentally like dox myself or dox some information or whatever. Let me see here. It is under, what is it under? Ads. It's 55%. So I think it's like you only get like 20% if you're letting them, if they're like running the ads, and you get 55% if you're running the ads. And the best like the best kind of structure seems to be running 3 minutes of ads every 60 minutes, which, you know, if you're talking about like watching a TV show, that's like less than what you'd experience watching TV. And it gives me a chance to like get up and like, honestly, that's a big thing. It gives me a chance to get up and walk around and like do other things for a moment, and mostly just get up and stretch. Because the way I used to run my streams, I used to do a break every 3 hours. And towards the very end of that structure, I was starting to get really sore legs. Yeah, like I don't think I have the brain power to juggle all my existing stream nonsense and manual ad breaks. Oh, so I don't bother switching. Oh, Rachel, no. Please. Here, I will show you a little bit of, I'm just happy to support a friend during ads. Aw, well, thank you. Getting up and like walking around made a big difference, because now my legs weren't getting sore every, like, by the end of 3 hours, like, my legs were starting to get kind of like achy. And now if I get up every hour and walk around a little bit, I don't experience that. So that's a big improvement just in itself. But I will show you all a clip of my ad revenue over the last, like, here. Once again, I'm just gonna like close this layer off. I'll take a quick picture of it just so I'm not like, you know, doxing any private information or any information that, you know, I would mind, you know. Gotta stand up and fist fight your blood clots a bit. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's like a serious thing, because I experienced blood clots for the first time a couple years ago, and it was not pleasant. So definitely don't want to be doing that. Okay, here. So, and this is like, I'm like, Rachel, you especially, because like you are streaming a lot, right? So this right here is a chart of all the money I made last month, basically. You can see where all the money, like what I get the bulk of my money from, is in fact the ads. In a lot of instances, it goes between paid subs and ads. Ads will like consistently give me a little bit of money over the course of every hour, and that adds up, you know? So you can kind of see a little bit of like, yeah, it adds up to be quite a bit. Like it's a considerable amount of money by the end of the month. I see it around when we have similar friends, so I wish you the best. Aw, Juker. So like the thing is, here's the logic, Rachel. Like you can set up the ad manager in OBS, so it will automatically like warn you. It'll warn you when it's gonna run ads. Like it'll pop up and it'll say ads are gonna be run in like 5 minutes, and it'll give you a countdown. Or like alternatively, you can like have a button set so that you can just like click it and it'll run ads. So if you're like at a point in a game where it's like, oh yeah, no, we're between games, now's a good time to take a break, you can just click the button and run them. But yeah, the thing is of course, like Twitch is gonna run these ads either way. You're gonna, like, your viewers are going to watch these ads either way. So you might as well be making that 55%. Like, you might as well be making that 55% and having control over when those ads are run. I was exactly like you, like 100%. I was like, oh, I can't juggle everything with the stream, and you know, like there's so much going on with the stream. It's like, how will I ever like get used to like timing these ads out? And it's like, oh, like with the countdown popping up and everything like that, it's not that bad. Like I just like glance over and it just shows up right above the chat. So it's very rare it like sneaks up on me. But even then, if I run 3 minutes of ads, the next hour is clear of ads. Yeah. I'd rather people not immediately bounce when they ran into pre-roll. And that was a big thing for me too. Like I noticed a big jump from like in my viewership, because the thing is a lot of time new people won't stick around past the 3 minutes of it's not necessarily 3 minutes, but they won't stick around through pre-roll because they don't even know who you are, right? So they're more likely to bounce and check out another streamer that they do know, right? Yeah. Next time it shows up, I'll take a picture of it so y'all can see what I see. But yeah, like you can tell that like just from this chart that like a good portion of my income comes from like the ad pre-roll. And like honestly, it's only a benefit because of course I need to get up and walk around anyway. So it's basically like, you know, and it's not even just me. It's also everybody watching too. It gives people a chance like for a breather. Like if somebody wants to get up and use the bathroom or get a snack or stuff like that. So like there's a lot of benefits to having ads run on the stream in that way. Like it's both like good for me because this is my income. This is like all the money I make. So, you know, like this is like what I live on. So it's pretty important stuff. And the more that like where it's run anyways, like why am I letting Twitch take the bigger cut of the ad money? Like I should be getting the bulk of that money anyways, right? So like it cuts down on pre-roll that people new people like run into immediately. Like on the rare instance you'll have ads, and you can also snooze ads. I want to stress that like you're not like forced to run like 3 minutes every hour. You get 3 snoozes I think for every, I forget how many minutes before it refreshes. That's not a lot of money, but it's what I live on. I do what I can. But yeah, honestly, it's comparable to what I made at my day job. Like, but that's just like where I live and the money that I make. So, yeah. I think once you get 1 snooze back per ad reroll, yeah, or per ad roll, yeah. So like, snoozes give you an extra 5 minutes. So that's like if you're in like a major moment in a game and it's like, oh shit, I don't want the ads to like cut into this while people are like engaged with it, right? So you snooze in those moments, right? But I think if you use all your snoozes, it adds like an extra 15 minutes to like an hour, basically, if you really wanted to do it that way. Most of my walk exercises now come from dog walking 3 times a day. Aw, Lovey. I bet Lovey's like mad fit. I'm back, welcome back. Portal cubes. So anyways, anyone that's a streamer, anyone that's like out there like doing this, like definitely look into it. I realized, and it was Liz that originally like mentioned it to me, and I was like, oh shit. And like Liz kind of explained it, and I was like, oh my god, like it's basically money on the table. You know what I mean? It was money on the table that I could have been like getting like years ago, but I wasn't because I was just letting that like go. Yeah. Especially at night when no one around, he bolts and forces me to catch up. Oh my gosh. He's zooming 24/7. What am I looking for here? Portal cubes. So I definitely recommend it. But yeah, that is about what I make in a month, typically. But at the same time, when I used to work at the bodega, that's about what I would make at the bodega. Like after the expenses of like gas and everything else to get there, and you know, just like general like lunch expenses and stuff like that. Like I'm making about the same as what I made at the bodega, but I'm doing something I actually love doing and really enjoy. And I wasn't at the bodega. I've been trying to figure out the ideal philosophy ads myself. Gotcha. I recommend 3 minutes an hour. It gives you a chance to stand up, gives your viewers a chance to stand up. And you can be like, you can come up with like, there's definitely things out there, there's tools and options out there. You can be like me and have like the clip show play, like, cause when like I go on break, it goes into clip show. Yeah, Code, you're forgetting something important. What am I forgetting? I posted it slightly up. Wait, what?
Wait, are you still alive?
No.
Okay.
Crap. There we go. Hey, sorry about that. 3 minutes
I
is
fell
the
and hurt
minimum
my
amount.
head.
Disables pre-roll too. Yeah, for an hour. So yeah, like doing stuff like this, like you know, gives people something as like just a chill screen if they just want to chill out and vibe and
you
watch
have to
something.
fly down
And they get to see some of my best clips, right? Like that time I fell off the mountain. Ow. Yeah. And landed on a white. Wait, am I alive? Or am I landing on white? Oh my god, White, you broke my fall! So this version of Darkman is so bad. There we go. Woo! So yeah, I recommend it. I think it's it's like I said, they're running the ads either way. At least if you're doing it manual and doing that, it's disabling pre-roll and you're getting more money out of it. And because it's gonna get run either way, right? So that's my 2 cents on ads. Definitely recommend doing it. Okay, so yeah, back to Robot Masters. Yeah, I like Vortex Man. I think this one's actually maybe the most like a modern Mega Man design. Like this would have fit in with like 11 really well in particular. Battle Man. I don't know if I'm vibing with this one as much. I kind of see what they're going for, but I kind of like that. Yeah, I will do some thinking about this. Absolute Rachel, because I mean, like, let's be real, money's tight for everybody, and like anything that's giving you like I said, is being run anyways. You know what I mean? And this is just giving you control over when you run it, and the reward, the benefit is that you get like twice as much money from your ads. So, Vortex Man comes ready for a 3D world. Yeah, true. Good point. I understand the suction thing leading to a vacuum. I really hope it's, but I really hope it's one of the more original designs. That's fair. Yeah. As the saying goes, get that bag. Exactly. So, okay, I do like the idea of old man robot. I do think that's great. I think that's pretty cool. It's kind of like a mastodon, like armor thing going on here, which is kind of cool. Like I can see this guy, like how he would work. You know what I mean? Like it makes a level of sense to me. But I don't know if I'm like vibing with it so much. Spiral Lady or Spiral Woman. I think this design's great. Yeah, that's a goofy ass arm, right? It is a goofy ass arm. Spiral Woman. I think like just the core idea going on here is spectacular. I love it. Like you can see that like how this would animate and these parts would spin, and you could probably picture how like she'd have like vortex moves and things like that, and this looks like it might stretch. Like, and it's good too because it doesn't fall into the pitfall, which, and I know that there's a lot of made designs. And it's like, it would be kind of unfortunate for what, the second like female robot master to second, third, anyways, like one of the first 2 or 3 to be made woman, like that does kind of catch me in the ribs a little bit, even as somebody that does enjoy like made like as a thing that is like, yeah, like second. Yeah, I think it's second because it's Splash Woman, and I can't think of another one. I think that it was supposed to be Hornet Woman at one point, but I think they bailed on that and they just went with Hornet Man. I think that's what I'm like mentally thinking. of. And then I couldn't remember if it was like, if Bounce Man was, but no, it's Bounce Man. But Spiral Woman, love this design, spectacular. This is pretty cool. Kind of has the same idea as like Sanitized Man. Has like a vacuum arm and like a little like either like can shoot like has little spray bottles as on his back, which is pretty cool. I like the apron. I think the apron's a cool idea. Yeah, Hornet Moon was gonna be a thing, but her design was reused for a comics at least. Oh, that's good. Like, he kind of like I like this one too because it kind of has a lot of like Gutsman energy in particular. I don't know. It's vibrant. It's pretty vibrant. I like the idea. Oh, this one here, Dredge Man. I'm not quite sure I understand the whole like thematic, like the theme they're going for. It's like maybe like a water purification thing going on, but it has like kind of a driftwood thing going on too. So it's like it's an interesting I like the design. I'm not entirely sure what like yeah, she's Vesper Woman. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea, Vesper Woman. Like it's like a dredge boat. Yeah, I guess so. Kind of has like the driftwood motif going on though. I wish I could better pin like exactly what they're going for, you know what I mean? Like a little bit more like Flexman. This one's kind of interesting. Yeah, this one has a lot of Mega Man 8 energy. Feels like a Mega Man 8 boss. I like the design. I like the face in particular. It's very charming. The little top hat. Like, has some cool ideas going on here. Little suit. Yeah. Strangely nice bottom. Yeah. I feel like Flexman's a little, yeah, like it's a little unfocused. Like once again, I don't think I can really firmly put a pin on exactly what Flexman's like theme is. Like usually with Mega Man bosses, like you should just be able to describe it in one word, right? And Flexman doesn't exactly, like his thing appears to be that he kind of likes top hat. He likes hats, I guess. But I'm not sure what that has to do with flexing. Flexman reminds me of Lupin the Third. Does have a lot of Lupin the Third energy. Dredge boats can pick up a bunch of stuff, and I actually like that design for Dredge Man. Yeah, like I think the design for Dredge Man is really cool. I just wish I knew more about like what he's actually based on, I guess. Also, Moonlight, how you doing? Yeah, Gentleman Thief. Yeah, kind of. We got this one here, which I can't tell what the name is exactly, but this one's kind of cool. I like how he like becomes bigger. That's kind of a fun idea. Like, yeah, Dapper Vacuum. Yeah. Like I like the knobs and stuff and the turn valve thing. Like, that's pretty cool. Like this one also feels a lot like a Mega Man 11 boss. Reminds me a little bit of Bounce Man. But you can kind of picture like what he would do. So another one where like the mental image of what he does is like clear right away. And that's maybe a little bit of like what I have a hard time picturing with Dredge Man 2, other than like guess spitting driftwood and stuff at him. And like it's a little bit hard to tell what Flexman would do either. Like he has like a vacuum arm, but I guess like he stabs it out, he jets it out. Kind of cool. Vacuum Man. Vacuum Man, like I feel like this one's weird because it's like it has a lot of the same, like, I don't want to say issues, but it kind of has a similar like quality as like Quick Man, where it doesn't feel like there's enough of like concept of a vacuum, like embedded in his design. It feels like he has like a little Roomba like launcher thing on his hand, which is pretty cool. And his head kind of looks like a vacuum, which is cool, but it's also like it's almost like baked too much into the design, if you know what I mean. The ideas are cool though. Yeah, it doesn't look vacuumy enough. Like if his head was like more vacuum shaped, or if his body was vacuum shaped or something, like if his body was like more of a big vacuum shape, I think I would be more behind it. I like the idea of having like a Roomba though that like he launches out. That's pretty cool. Cleaner Man. This one's kind of a lot like Sanitized Man, where I feel like it kind of almost has a little bit of like old school energy. It's almost like an old school design mixed with Mega Man 8 design. Yeah. No, don't be saying don't be saying the design sucks. I mean, like, I guess it does because it has a vacuum, but you know. See, like, okay, you know what? Hear me out. Like, if Vacuum Man had like the same like dustbin thing as like Cleaner Man, I think it would make the design pop more. Dustman is almost like the inverse of it, where like I do kind of wish, he had a little bit more of a vacuum design built into his body too. Honestly, his little like jacket thing here is very, very Mega Man Legends. That's a very Mega Man Legends like thing to do. His little hat. Still a pretty cool design though. Yeah, Clear Man's design, yeah. Vac Woman. I really like this design. This one's really cool. This one's like a good example of like, it's a good example of going with a made design, but not like leaning so hard into the made design that it feels sexist. Like this is like, like she's like former maid cafe host robot. Like she has like she has some bite. She has some bite to it. I don't, cause reasons. Okay, fair. Yeah, I was about to say, Vac Woman's artist is apparently problematic. Oh, gotcha. I didn't know this. AWD. Care really bad for this one. Oh, that's a shame. The design is pretty cool though. Ah, well. Yeah, and we have I didn't know that. Oh, that's a shame too. Apparently there's a capital A allegations. Oh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I didn't know much about that. Cleanser Man. This one's kind of all over the place. Neither did Capcom. Yeah, I guess not. This one's a little all over the place. Like, I don't know. I like Cleaner Man. It's a crazy design. Or I like Cleanser Man. It's a crazy design. It's kind of got like kind of a floral thing going on, which I kind of vibe with. But it's also like at the same time, I feel like it's almost a little bit like, yeah, it's a little busy. It's a little busy. It's a little bit like almost too much. You know what I mean? Yeah. Metaton looking ass, kind of. Okay, here's one that's interesting. Maestro Man, which kind of goes in a completely different direction with the arm, making it like an instrument. Which is kind of, I think I really dig Veltman as my favorite along with Valve Man. Ah, gotcha. Like, I like the fact that they're going a different direction with this rather than going with the obvious direction, which is like making them like a cleaning robot, which I think everybody kind of went that direction. This one's going a little bit different, but it's also kind of like I can't think of an instrument that's like loose like this, like that. It is kind of a little bit weird. I can kind of picture it, but like it is like a little bit strange. Yeah, but I love how like this is like very, very tight. Like they really baked in like the ideas. Like they have the little mustache and the note for the head, and a little bit of like a keyboard thing here, which is pretty cool. Tie, like everything. Oh, and even like the little button things for the like, yeah. Melodica, what's that? Oh, is it like one of those like note things that you play and it goes wah? Is that what it is? Is it wah? Yeah, like I think this design's pretty cool, and I think I appreciate it, like I think even more because it's like going like a completely different direction from yeah. It's like a piano with a mouthpiece. Okay. Yeah. Oh, automaton. Right. That's what I'm thinking of. This is a very classy design. I kind of like it too because you know what? Another thing about this this design. Here, I'm gonna move this over. Another thing about this design that I really like is that there's not very many Mega Man like Robot Masters that are music based. You know what I mean? So like it's also tapping something that there just isn't a lot of. Let's be real, like Dustman does exist. Like there is, and there's even Junkman. Like there's other Robot Masters that kind of almost cover that like kind of cleaning, maybe not cleaning, but you know what I mean? Like they kind of fall into that thing. Like I can't think of anybody that is like music based quite like this, other than Bass and Treble, but they're not really like, it's not in their design like this guy, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Like, yeah, that is exactly what I said in my stream. Yeah, like this, like Maestro Man fills like a niche that like hasn't been filled, hasn't really been filled, in the series. So kind of really like this one actually. The main thing for the entire series is music based, but they don't really use that. Yeah, no, but like rock and roll and bass and treble, like they have the music naming, but they're not really like music themed. You know what I mean? Like Maestro Man here is leaning into the theme, which is good. So, Sweeper Woman. This is like kind of what I expected. Like I kind of expected a lot of this, and there was a lot of this, and I'm not even like knocking it like that hard because like I've seen some really cool like made robot designs, and that's fun. It is fun. It just feels like it's a shame for the second like lady robot master to be a maid. Like that is just like such a like, it doesn't feel good. It just doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? Yeah. I do like this design though. Like it's yeah. Like she has kind of a, I like her expression. I like the like headgear stuff, and I like the way it like wraps around in through the arm. It's a little busy. It definitely has like a later Mega Man design feel than compared to like the other ones, but it's a little bit much. But I do like the idea of Maidbot. but like I said, it is kind of just like, I appreciate that it's not a sexy maid. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. And she looks like a badass. Like, you know, she got like huge badass vibes. So I'm kind of about that. Recycle Man. Recycle Man is interesting. Honestly, you know what? It's kind of funny because Recycle Man, Cleaner Man, and Vacuum Man are all, and technically even Sanitize Man, all kind of feel in like they're tonally in the same range. I like this guy's hat the most. I like the design, the yellow and the green together. I appreciate the for more gender equality, our new fembot will be a secretary. Watch out for Miss Nurse and Miss Flight Attendant as assistant. Yeah, I know, right? Like that's kind of the pains of it. I kind of like this one. I feel like this is maybe too big, too square, and I feel like once again, Cleaner Man nailed the idea of having like a a dustbin on his back, because you could picture how this would animate too, right? You could see the stuff swirling around. Like, that'd be really cool. And we got Vacuum Man down here. Vacuum Man is like, I don't think there's enough vacuum to Vacuum Man's design. Once again. And like, he has like stuff in his head, but like, is this like stuff he vacuumed up? I don't know. Vacuum Man isn't, this one triggers me. I kind of like the face because the face is very unique. His head is like, is the fort boss from Mega Man 1. Oh my god, kinda, yeah. I like aspects of this, I just feel like the theme doesn't fit for what it is. If he was like Psychic Man or something, or I don't know, like, I don't know, maybe where he's a big head Genius Man or something. I don't know, there's just gotta be like a better theme that you could attach this kind of design to. He kind of reminds me of Number Man. That's kind of who he reminds me of now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't quite get it. Yeah, I don't either. Okay, here's another one that like kind of sidesteps the like cleaning motif. Kind of love that actually. Like, Cactus Man? I'm kind of vibing with it. It's a good design. I like it. Like, any of them that have sidestepped the cleaning motif, I think are like, that's like a win. Like, that's already like a step up in my books. Because I think the cleaning motif, it already exists in Mega Man, and this is like stepping away from that. Oh, I kind of like how he like absorbs water and he like blooms, but if you absorb sand, he like spikes up. Yeah, Cactus Man rips. This was the one I'm shooting for. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It's pretty good. And also good face design. I like the little shield. I like the little like scarf. Like, these are just like, and even the scarf like flowering. Oops. What did I just do? Oh, I think I just exited the window. Oops. Uh-oh. Here, just 1 sec. This is the problem with like streaming a browser window. Just 1 sec. Oh yeah, we just hit back here. Let's get back here. There we go. Okay. If the random advancers are the non-vax, I'll be happy. Yeah, Cactus Man is this design slaps. You know what? Like, I liked it a lot the first time I saw it. I like it even more now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, like, just feels like a very classic design. Like I feel like the best designs feel like they capture a little bit of like old school Mega Man energy, but also like kind of that modern like polish too, having that modern polish too. And I think both these two designs really capture that energy. Because like some of them, like Santai's Man feels like an old Mega Man design. Feels like it would have been like Mega Man 1 or 2. And some of them feel like almost too new. Like Flexman feels like a Mega Man 8 design. I say too new, and I'm referring to Mega Man 8. That's not a good sign. Maybe incorporate cowboy motifs is slick and seamless too. Yeah. Cactus Man kind of pops. Velt Man. Okay, so I don't know what a Velt is. I don't know what's going on here, but once again, like, this is like, if you want, like, oh. Here, I gotta move to the other side. It feels weird being on this side because I'm like not like looking at them. Oh, we have another roll. Oh yeah, I have another. I had to find my portal stuff. And a robot. Where's my robot at? I'm like listening to this song in the background. I'm like, so much blank, man. Sorry, I just like have to find these. There we go. And where's Robot Friend? There's Robot Friend. Okay, there we go. Veldt is a type of plane in Africa. I see. Calgo is stronger on Veldt. What? Veldt is like an African plane. Okay. I don't know about the idea of him plugging into his own chest. That is a little concerning to me. I don't know why. There's like... I don't know. But... yeah, this design has like a lot of like Mega Man, like, has a lot of like Airman qualities. You never played Final Fantasy 6? I've played Final Fantasy 6. Oh, Gao gets stronger on the Veldt. You're right. There we go. You were saying, like, it was so out of context, I had no idea what you're referring to. Yeah, I've played Final Fantasy 6. I was like, I'm in Mega Man right now. You have to understand. I feel like it's a little bit unfocused. Oh, I get it. He's supposed to be an elephant. He's got like tusks and then like the elephant ears and the trunk. I get it. I was like trying to piece this guy together. And I'm like, what is going on with this guy? Yeah, shaking my head. Damn. Dang. Unforgivable sin, I guess. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not like wild about it. I'm not wild about it, but like, yeah, it's fair. Juggle Man. So another one that's not going with the cleaning theme. So this one, like, I can see it like animating really well. Yeah, it took me way too long. Well, I mean, like, his body is an elephant. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's because like, it's like the proportions of an elephant head, but they're all in the wrong place. You know what I mean? I was like, Veldt. Why is he called Veldt Man if an African plane? Yeah, because like it's like an elephant trunk, but it's way over here, and then the tusks are both on the same side, and then like a second trunk is on his head, and then these are supposed to be like ears. Like, nah. Well, you're built different. I'm sorry, but you have to accept that. That was a weird sound. I heard something. I think it was somebody just dropping something. Anyways, Juggle Man. I kind of like the idea of Juggle Man. Just one sec. I'm gonna investigate because I'm just gonna make sure that everything's okay. So I'll be just one moment, okay? Everyone hang tight. Well, we'll use whatever this is as a helmet. I don't think that would be a very good helmet. Roller, give me your softest hat. Give me your softest, puffiest hat. Thank you. Okay, back to Cold Cuts, which is a great name for a state. Whoa. I was like going all over the place there. Let me... I'm like... there we go. There we go. Anyways, Juggle Man. Like, I like this idea. Like, you could picture, like, how, like, he, like, juggles these ball things, and his head is one of the balls, and it goes up through. Like, I think there's, like, a fun idea there. Like, I think the idea is fun. I do feel like maybe, like, I don't know, like, to me, like, juggling, I don't know, like, I have, like, a association with kind of, like, more of a, like, a clown motif. Like, there's a little bit of, like Mega Man 8 Clown Man, like, feels like it would be almost, like, more what I expect from a Juggle Man. This almost looks like industrial compared to, like, what I would expect. But I do like the kind of core idea of it. Juggle Man seems to have one hand that repels his head and one that attracts it for juggling. What? What? One can juggle and not be a clown. I know that. I said that, in fact, but, like, it's more what I would kind of expect. Like, I'd expect, like I said, this feels almost like industrial with, like, the colors and the way they're, like, handled. Like, I don't know, juggling can have, like, a little bit more flair to it. You know what I mean? Like, juggling is, like, you know, like, I don't know, like, you know what? Like, actually, if you've merged Flexman and Juggleman, I think you'd have, like, the perfect juggling man. Yeah. A juggling weapon to surpass Metal Gear, in fact. And the very last one, which I think is actually really tight. This is a really cool design. Valve Man, I think, is really, like, this is just, like, it's just really solid. I just noticed the other balls are on his shoulders. Yep. Flexman's got a bit of a clown aura. Yeah, just a little bit. Like a performer. Okay, like a performer. That's maybe what I needed to say. Maybe not clown. But, like, somebody that's, like, a performer. Like, a little bit more flair. Like, Juggleman just feels like he feels like he's an industrial robot, but the thing he's designed to do is, like, to entertain, and it doesn't, I feel like there's, like, a clashing of, like, ideas there. Yeah. So, Valve Man, I think, is really good. I think this is a sharp idea, and I'm surprised that the series hasn't done, like, a fireman-themed robot, or fireperson-themed robot, firefighter-themed robot, like, up until now. Like, this is a design that I could get behind, like, winning for sure. Like, and it's good too because it's also technically, even though it is very similar, it is sidestepping the vacuum robot, like, motif. Because they're turning it into a hose instead, which I think is actually pretty smart. Yeah. Yeah, Valve Man's cool as hell. Actually, they did a fireman in the first game. I know, of course they did. The fire hydrant Hermitar. Yeah. Like, giving him an axe, which is kind of cool. Axe arm, and oh, I like the fire met. That's a fun design too. Throw the axe. Like, there's a lot of potential here, you know what I mean? Like, and I like the kind of built-in jacket to his design. Like, that's really sharp. It has, like, a lot of the idea feels like an old school Mega Man idea, but, like, the execution feels like new school. You know what I mean? And I kind of like that. Like, it's just good vibes. I especially like the arm, like, just the way it's, like, meant to, like, clasp on, and, like, yeah, like, it's a firefighting hose. That's just clever. It's a good idea. Like, if you were to, almost more than any of the other ones, if you were to say, we want a, like, firefighter robot, what are you gonna design? Like, this is, like, perfect. It like perfectly executes the idea. You know what I mean? But yeah, the ideas are good though. A lot of these are good, but I do think, like, Maestro Man, Cactus Man, Valve Man, are all, like, really standout. Vortex Man, probably between those four, and Spiral Woman, probably between those five for me. But Man looks like he'd be a good ally for Mega Man. But it was brainwashed originally. Well, I mean, like, that's the whole thing, right? Like, a lot of the Robot Masters are kind of in that boat, right? As, like, Cutman and Gutsman, like, they have, like, a history. Although those are Dr. Light's robots too, which is also a factor. But yeah, all good. All, like, there's lots of good designs here. Lots of cool stuff. Man, Valve Man and Cactus Man. Yeah, it's so cool. But yeah, something we'll have to. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. All right. Well, on that note, it's like 10 hours. I probably should wrap because I need to go get some rest. And we'll be back for tonight's stream. So, I'd love to see either Valve Man or Cactus Man. Yeah. Oh man, it's really a tough pick. Valve Man and Cactus Man both really slap. Vortex Man's pretty cool too, but I feel like Vortex Man is just like less of a interesting idea overall. Like I feel like Valve Man and Cactus Man are gonna be like, I just think that they have like a, I don't know, more like potential for a more interesting fight. Vortex Man just feels like, ah man, this guy's just gonna suck the whole time, and it's gonna be like, ah man, I don't want that. I'm good. No thanks. Okay, so let's see who we should raid. Oh, let's find someone to raid. We got Kiki streaming, we got Akami streaming, we got Savant streaming. Wait, Savant? Yeah. Savant. Yeah. Servets. Why was this thing Savant? Servets is streaming. We have Neo streaming. We have Ramsey streaming. Yeah, you gotta suck the entire time. Have a wonderful night. Absolutely, Joker. You have a good night too, okay? Yeah. Tell Lovey to have a good night too, okay? Okay, let me see what everybody's playing. Oh, what is this? Oh shit! Aw man, Kiki's playing Chrono Q. I love Chrono Q. I love tiny cars. Where's my browser source here? Like, there we go. Yeah, Kiki's playing Chrono Q. I might have to do that at some point. All right, Mario. Yeah, Mario, Mista, you two have a good night, okay? I do like Chrono Q. Akami's playing Tunic, which, I mean, Tunic is like, I love Tunic. Tunic is super good. Oh god damn, Tunic is so good. Svets is playing Formation 5 still. Could be a thing. Neo is playing Code Vein 2. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm looking at that back and I'm like, oh. Did you see my last message? What Cactus Man's whole concept depends on what he absorbs is really cool and could add to the stage and to his fight. Straightforward style. Absolutely. Oh man, this looks like really open. I didn't realize Code Vein 2 was gonna be so open. Wait a minute. Is this Code Vein? Yeah, it's Code Vein. I had a moment of like, man, this sure looks like Elden Ring. It's not just like, I was like, it's not like a mod. No, okay. And what's Ramses doing? Ramses is doing a Bleach fighting game. Okay, that's cool. Do more retro achievement. No mic though. Okay. I'm gonna say, let's rate Akami. Akami's a good bean, and I love Tunic. Tunic is a game that is, yeah, like the creator of Tunic, like is local to me, so good friendo. So like definitely like If you haven't played Tunic, definitely play Tunic. Tunic is super good, super fun. The puzzles are like absolutely like wild. So we're getting ready to Kami. So I'm going to go get some rest. I will be back tonight. Like I said, we're gonna be doing another Sonic 1 fan mod. This time with Amy. We might do Mega Man Power Battle 2, maybe, just maybe. Definitely do some Pokemon Stadium and maybe some Pokemon Stadium Pokemon TCG. So that sounds like the plan, I would say. I think that's the plan for tonight. So, yeah, I've heard Dicey was up your alley. Yeah, or up your alley, up your way. Yeah, Dicey's like really like local to me. I haven't met Dicey in person, but I would like to meet Dicey in person someday. But like that's a pretty doable thing. I'm sure I could hit them up. Work something out sometime I'm in the city. All right, I'm gonna call it. So thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. Y'all take care. You have a great Monday. Wishing you the best for the start of your week. Yeah, I'll be back tonight. So I'll catch y'all next time. Catch you later. Bye. Also show Kami some love. Yeah, catch y'all later. Bye.